Both of them are very well known. And this is for a title, the heavyweight title. Bruno Doyle and Mr. Ben Howard. Guys, it's great to see you. It's great that I can have a conversation with two guys that I know a little bit about. And you, again, totally both respectable guys, so I'm sure the table's not going to get flung over, not going to have to call security in. Not sure they do much. I might flirt with you. So Bruno, let's start with you. Obviously you've been on pretty much all the Northern Boys shows. Yeah. You've headlined most of them, which is great for the fans, not so great for you because you don't drink any alcohol at all while you're training. You've got the shakes in the moment, I can see, you know, but you do like a drink. So from what I gather from the Northern Boys side of things, it's not going to be the main event at the last show, right? Because you want to sort of enjoy a bit of the evening yourself. Get on the piss. Correct. Bruno, how's training been going for you? And give everyone a little bit of information about the training side of things and what you're looking forward to getting back in the ring.
Yeah, training's been going really well down the arena. It's a good session, good squad of boys down there for this camp. So getting plenty of rounds in, plenty of fitness work in. Doing my own bits in between as well, so yeah, it's going alright.
And Bruno, who have you been sparring with to, you know, on sort of people on Ben's level?
I've done a few rounds with Stevie, done a bit of
Stevie's not on Ben's level.
No, he's actually short. Been in with
Horny, Beano the other week as well. Did a few rounds with big boys, yeah, it's going alright.
Do you know much about Ben? Obviously, I'm sure you've seen him on the circuit.
I know of him, obviously. I don't know a lot about his boxing. All I've seen a few of his fights. That's about it, really.
One thing for sure, obviously, trains down at Windrush with Chris Hoyles. Good seasoned fighters. Again, like with Jason O'Grady's gym, they're certainly not going to be rocking up on the night asking to borrow gum shields and things like that. They're decent boxers.
They come well trained. They know what they're doing. So I know expecting a good fight. It won't be an easy fight at all.
Brian, obviously, I touched base a moment ago and said that you train like a Trojan while you're training for a fight. Is there anything you've been doing different this time to normal, and are you feeling physically ready to go 3 solid rounds if it needs to?
I've never been fit, so.
Are you feeling ready?
I'm feeling ready to go. Yeah, I'm still getting 6, 7, 8 rounds on there, so training's going really well. I've done my fitness work. Just hope at the end of the night it pays off. It's probably be 3 good rounds. We're going to knock each other out. They both go the distance, and that'll be a points decision.
Obviously, you are a physically bigger structure of a person, higher and taller and bigger. Are you going to use that to your advantage, do you think? Or
won't be used to it.
Or is it tricky to punch down?
The only person I fought smaller than me is Stevie. Everyone's a fight is always bigger than me, so I've always fought bigger people, so it's been a difference.
How did they go for you?
Fuck off. Yeah, I lost both of them to Stevie. But then, I know it'll be a good fight. He won't be there to mess around, he'll be there to take it serious. He's from a good gym, they train hard, they put the effort in, so it'd be nice to see a good fight with somebody who trains as hard as I have.
One thing we need to say thanks to for Bruno for is not only supplying great entertainment over the fights he's had, he's also supplied most of the supporters for most of the shows. Bruno, you bring like 80 people to most of these shows. You have a coach coming down. Have you got those supporters coming again this show?
There's only about 40 coming this time. There's a few things going on where we are, so not the things myself, but it'll still be a good night. It'll still be noisy. 40
tickets, mate, is nothing to be sniffed at. That's a cracking performance. Ben, obviously you're training down at Windrush with all the boys, with Chris Hoyle, Stevie Wilkins, your brother, and other sort of people like that. How's things been going for you, and what made you want to get in with this monster?
Well, the fight was going to sort of happen eventually. I've had a few fights now, and it's just been a good test. You can't go through taking on novices all the time, so you've got to step up a bit, and that's what it is going to be, a big step up, a real big step up.
What sort of people have you fought as to now? I mean, obviously, most people know who Bruno's been in with. He's been in with most of the big boys. Obviously, been in with Stevie. Has Stevie given you a bit of information on this guy? I mean, we've already heard he's been down sparring with him. So is that like a technical thing? Have you paid for his travel down there and sort this out?
To be honest with you, I think Stevie's more team Bruno than on my side. He's always threatened to beat me up on our show for a belt I won last time. So I think Stevie's.
He took my belt as well. Don't worry.
He's not the one.
He took one. Won't give it back.
Yeah, so, but it'd be alright. Be a good fight. I don't know what you can say about it because we've both been around trying to lose that. Yeah, we've both been around. We've both had a few fights, and so take it where it comes.
Brian's obviously just said that he feels this fight's going to go 3 rounds. He thinks you're both great fighters, but you probably aren't going to knock each other out. What do you think about that? I I mean, to someone that's going to say they don't think they're going to knock you out, what do you reckon?
Well, he's had sort of close to 25, hasn't he?
About 17, yeah.
He's never really gone down, so yeah, we ain't going to knock each other out, I don't think, to be honest.
And have you fought somebody of Brian's sort of size, or have you been in, I mean, most people you fight definitely got to be bigger than you.
Mate, and I'm only as big as you.
No, that's right.
So they're always bigger than me, so I think it's just same tactic every time, and you got to push in.
And have you done anything different this time? I mean, there's no doubt at all that Chris doesn't train you guys like absolute warriors all the time. But have you been up in this a little bit based on, you know, sort of Brian's level and where he is?
Yeah, I've put the training in. Obviously, be mad not to. Just going to listen to me caller a bit this time, because that's always a sort of bit of criticism. Stevie reckons I don't listen, so yeah, just listen to the corner and take the advice as it comes.
Now, I remember the show at the Grange, and it was a cracking fight. You stopped the guy early doors. Are you going to aim for something like that? You know, are you going to keep your head this time if it happens?
Yeah, that was regrettable, wasn't it, after that? But to be honest, there's different levels there. And that old boy was game in that, but he's, you know, Brian's leagues above that, so it ain't going to be that situation.
Obviously, we've heard Brian's a massive ticket seller. He's going to have the fans on his, you know, on his side.
He's got a wonderful chant, hasn't he?
Bruno! I had somebody else do that years ago, you know. But are you going to have quite a few people there cheering you on, and is, you know, his tickets still available?
Yeah, I've got some tickets available. I've been selling as many as I can. Yeah, I'll have a bit of support there. It won't be as much as Brian's got, but it'll be enough.
He's related to all them, then.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for these two guys, which are going to be competing for the heavyweight title. Brian Doyle and Ben.
Face out to first fellas.
Take him out.
And then face off then fellas. Perfect.
Never told him before. It's fucking weird, this is. Fucking him, isn't it?